And so today, with the love and commitment you promise to each other, embrace new adventures, build a life of small wonders, and feel peace as your hearts and dreams are gently bound, perfectly as one, always and forever.
On behalf of Miles and Eleanor, we would like to welcome you here to Gorcott Hall for the very special occasion of their marriage.
My Eleanor Grace, the past 6 years have been the best of my life, all because of you. You're the person I've never stopped trying to impress, the one I want to tell every story to, the one who I want to experience everything with. You're my best friend, and more.
Eleanor, you are my big sister, my therapist, my hype girl, and my best friend. Growing up, I always wanted to be like you and to impress you. But it wasn't until you moved away to university that I realised how much I depended on you. I just felt like a piece of me was missing in a way I couldn't quite understand or explain. But now that we're a bit older, I realised that despite our frequent childhood fallouts and very different personalities, it's because you are my best friend in the entire world.
Oh my, honestly, that is absolutely stunning.
Some very wise person wrote recently a few words which I think are appropriate. Eleanor, you're glowing. You colour and fracture the light, cannot help but shine. And I think that sums you up today because you have looked beautiful.
So Miles, I'm Milo, my incredible husband. Thank you for the absolute joy that you have brought into my life over these past 6 years. When I reflect back on our time together, I genuinely only think of the most positive and special memories, as with you, it's always just been so effortless.
I thought you were still inside. Oh my goodness. Let's get married.
Maybe fairy tales don't exist, or maybe they do. But a happily ever after is what the universe mapped out for you two. So here's to your story, the next chapter of your lives, to celebrate your marriage and become husband and wife.
You are here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Miles Lewis Postings and Eleanor Grace Partridge. Marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves with each other and a willingness to accept each other for who they are.
I, Miles Lewis Postings, take you, Eleanor Grace Partridge, to be my wedded wife.
I, Eleanor Grace Partridge, take you, Miles Lewis Postings, to be my wedded husband.
Miles and Eleanor have chosen to exchange rings today, and this is the traditional way of sealing the vows that they have just made.
Eleanor, I give you this ring,
Miles, I give you this ring,
the sign of our marriage.
and a symbol of our love.
So it gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now lawfully husband and wife. Congratulations.
met Miles in the first week of university. He used to tease me constantly about my fit sister, which I always assumed was just friendly banter. But here we are all these years later at your wedding, and my fit sister is now your fit wife.
Ellie, you've injected some sparkle, some magic in Miles that's made him such a tremendous young individual.
You're genuinely perfect for each other, and I couldn't have wished for a better partner for my brother.
When I've forgotten something, which, if I'm being honest, happens quite often, I always find myself saying, where would I be without Ellie? And the truth is, without her, I'd be double booking plans with friends, and I'd forget to bring a coat even when it looks certain to rain. Thankfully, over the years, I've learned to make good use of the Notes app on my phone. When I was scrolling the other day, I found one from my birthday back in 2019 when we'd only been dating a couple of months. It was short, it was just one line, and it says, I can't wait to marry Ellie one day, with a little heart at the end. Well, Ellie, I guess I knew even at that point that you belong with me.
I love our adventures, and I love the life that we're building together, but I equally love the small little things that remind me every day just how amazing you are. Like when you secretly order a Chinese after a rough day before I even have a chance to say, should we get takeaway?
So looking ahead, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, Ellie. From the simple things like singing country music in the car, I look forward to all of our adventures, our laughter to come, and I know that on our 30th wedding anniversary, we'll be looking back on this day as one of the very best in our lives.
It's always been you, it's always been us, just Milo and EP taking on the world together as best friends and more.
I love you so much, always and forever. You're Milo.
Those eyes deep blue like a Memphis rain, heart pure gold like a guitar string. Her smile shines bright like the neon strings. Yeah, she reminds me of the way that wind blows through the pines in the middle of the rocky top. Summertime, she burns my lips like a whiskey neat. Yeah, she reminds me of Tennessee. Yeah, she reminds me of Tennessee.